The best advice I give my freshman self is to always work hard and to never give up, and to really just stop and look around and take time to appreciate things, because my freshman year I was ready to get out of college and move on. I was kind of over it, and now my senior year I just don't want to leave and I want to stay. So just appreciate the little things.
I guess the best piece of advice I give my freshman self is to stop and enjoy what you're doing, because yes, I was involved in a lot of different things, but you don't always sit there and take in what you're doing, and everything goes by like this. I can't believe I'm a senior. It's been 4 years. People have come and they've gone and they've stayed, and it's just kind of sitting back and really enjoying everything what you're doing.
The best piece of advice that I could give to my freshman self is that you have to work hard, never give up, and whatever the circumstances look like, you should always have your goals and try to accomplish them.
The best piece of advice I would give my freshman self is to trust yourself and believe in yourself. And just, even though you struggle sometimes, you will overcome it, and at the end, you will get the best out of it.
The favorite place I have traveled with my team was our Hawaii tournament this year in Honolulu, Hawaii. We played super well. It was a lot of fun. We got to go do stuff like luauts, and we went paddleboarding and to Pearl Harbor, so it was a lot of fun to be with my team.
My experience at Cats Academics and the U of A has meant the world to me. I've had the opportunity to build so many relationships and make so many memories that I'm going to cherish and carry with me for the rest of my life.
My favorite place I've traveled with U of A was definitely last summer when we went to Japan with our tennis team, and we were lucky enough to have Clancy Shields, the men's coach, take us, and John Mosback, and we had the most amazing time. I won't forget watching those two guys sing karaoke with a bunch of girls. It was pretty awesome.
Cats Academics here at the U of A has meant a lot to me, especially just helping me with tutoring and making sure I'm on track, and giving me text messages to make sure that I'm on task, and just making sure that I'm up to date with everything I need to do and can turn in the best work possible.
During my 4 years here at the U of A, the most impactful professor for me was Sherry Silverberg. I was in Sherry Silverberg's Accounting 250 class when I was a sophomore, and I came into her class because I was starting out the major of retail and consumer science after switching from physiology. And I started to go into the retail college because I ultimately wanted to work at Nike, and I thought that retail would be the great opportunity to get into Nike. And after taking Sherry's Accounting 250 class, I found out that accounting was ultimately my true passion. And so after that semester, she helped me make the jump to the Eller College of Management, and now I'm in the School of Accountancy pursuing my degree in accounting.
So initially, my favorite class I've ever taken was Accounting 200. It was really the class that set me on the path that I wanted to do. So originally I started a physiology major, switched to business, and accounting was the first class. I was really I want to major in accounting. This is what I want to do. And then from there, really just all the financial accounting classes were my favorite. And then pretty much, yeah, that's it.
My favorite class at the University of Arizona was beginning TV reporting and production. That's where I fell in love with broadcast journalism and had excellent professors that really secured my passion for this industry.
Some of the favorite people I've met, shout out Sprint Squad. They're just a close-knit family, and I feel like we're going to be brothers for life. So.
My most impactful professor was Dr. Louise King. She teaches animal anatomy and physiology as well as some other courses. She wrote a lot of my letters of recommendation for vet school. I was able to work with her at her emergency veterinary clinic, and I just plan to be in contact with her for a long time in the future.
My experience at the University of Arizona and with Cats Academic helped me grow as a person. It helped me shape my personality and figure it out who I want to become and what I want to do in life.
My favorite competition was Pac-12's junior year when our 4x4 won Pac-12s, and it was the first time in Arizona history that the men's 4x4 had won that race. So it was just a great experience being a part of that team and being able to share that with my teammates.
My favorite memory from my time at the U of A is when I qualified for the national championships, for swim and dive. I remember my teammates swarming me after I got out of the water, and I think that that's a really great example of what it means to be on a college athletics team, because I know that my teammates care about my goals and what I'm doing just as much as I care about it myself, and vice versa. And I know that those bonds and connections I made, and that feeling that I care about them just as much as I care about myself, I don't think I'll really have that after my career here. And so that's definitely my favorite memory because it reminds me of that, and definitely my favorite thing about being on the swim and dive team at U of A.
My experience here with Cats has been a lot. They've helped me through everything. Sophomore year, it was a struggle, so Cats really helped my grades a lot. I was able to get the tutors I needed, the help I needed, writing professors that helped me critique the way I wrote so I would be able to get better grades in my essays. And now I'm on the dean's list and I'm a 3.5 grade point average student, so that's great.
My favorite memory from CATS Academics was being able to go to the SAS Student Athlete Success class and kind of give my advice to the freshmen and help them with any questions that they had.
The most impactful life skills program that I was a part of was PAL. And in PAL, I got to help my peers and myself grow into the leader I am today.
My time here with U of A and CATS Academics has been an incredible experience. I have learned so much, and they've been the most incredible support system anyone could ask for. I've made it all 4 years through biomedical engineering and have succeeded, thanks to them. And I don't know, they've really just created that family atmosphere and unconditional support to help you succeed.
The favorite place that I traveled with my U of A team was last year at the NCAA National Championships in Stillwater, Oklahoma. It was a really nice place to go because Oklahoma State was hosting it, and it was a really great community, and just we have a really great memory of winning the national championship there, and so we all have a special moment going to that place and just being there and just being an amazing time.
CATS Academics has helped me a lot because I'm a finance major, and like with my practice schedule and everything, like they've been very flexible, helping me like achieve outside of the court and like inside the classroom, and have been very understanding and supportive, and that's always nice.
The thing I love most about the athletic department and the community is that is the people. You see people, either it's the people you have intimate contact with, like your coach, or the multiple coaches on your team, and even just other people just walking around. You really get this impression that they want what is best for you. And so for instance, physics is very important to me, academics is very important to me, and I've never had the feeling that I need to compromise anything for track. And even though I've devoted everything I possibly can to track over these past 5 years. So just having a community that just lets you do you and lets you wants you to succeed as a person and not just as a athlete and it's funny, like, and even if you just feel that in your heart, and even if you aren't being told this every single day, that's enough to that's all you need to keep going. Or that's all I needed to keep going.
So my experience at the U of A and CATS Academics, I think it's the best decision I've ever made to come here to the University of Arizona. It's had its fair share of challenges, and it's not been easy all the times, but throughout the entire experience, it's meant a ton to me that I've always had the support of my coaches and teammates and the CATS academic staff. They really bend over backwards and give us everything they possibly can so that we can succeed. And that really means the world to me. Just knowing that there's so many people that have your back here and that really just go out of their way to help us in any way that they can. So that's been the most impactful and kind of the biggest thing for me here.
The most impactful professor I've ever had in my 4 years here was a professor named Andrea Gerlach, and she taught us about sustainable cities and how to recycle and how to make cities become more sustainable in every way. And that really resonated with me, and since then I've been wanting to study more. I've started a workshop every Tuesday to weave plastic bags, and now I'm planning to do my master's in England. I've been given 2 offers so far. I'm hoping I get into King's College London, but I'm just really excited. She's really found a passion that I didn't know before taking her class.
All right, yeah, the University of Arizona, it's above anything else, it's home to me. This is the place where I grew up. It's the place where I learned some of the hardest lessons, but made also the best memories, and I'll always just be grateful for everything I've been through here, the good and the bad. This is a place that truly supports you. It gives you resources and opportunities that you wouldn't find anywhere else. And I'll always have a special place for Arizona in my heart, and just a special thanks to Cats Academics as well. It's because of them that I'm able to go on and pursue my master's and start grad school, which is a blessing. So all in all, the University of Arizona has been great to me, and 4 years goes by fast, but it was a blessing nonetheless.
My experience at the University of Arizona and Cats Academics has meant so much to me over the last 4 years. I'm very lucky to have gotten the opportunity to be a Wildcat, and I'll be a Wildcat for life for sure. I've just had such a great opportunity here, and so many great experiences, so many great teammates, coaches, friends that I've made over the last 4 years. So I'm very thankful to be a Wildcat and very down for life.